Hey guys, Eric here. Thank you so much for tuning in to today's episode. Before we tune into the details today, I have one little favor I'd like to ask you. Are you listening to this on Apple Podcasts or Spotify? If you are, and if you haven't done it already, it would be so helpful to Anita and I if you could leave a 5-star review. It could just be putting 5 stars or even writing down something that you really enjoyed and learned from the episodes that you've heard so far. This kind of help would really improve our ability to give you better content and also to help other people find out about Taiwanica. So if you wouldn't mind taking just a few moments to do that if you haven't already, we would greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much, and we really hope you enjoyed today's episode.
This ornament is in 1972. There's one time I went to this Disney World. The story behind
I got this when I was 5 years old. Thank God, Mom.
That's 65 years ago.
Don't tell everyone my mom's age.
I'm sorry. This episode, we will be talking about 5 things that Taiwanese people least expect for Christmas. This is episode 37, talking about Christmas! Hello, everybody. I'm Anita. I'm one of the hosts on Taiwanica. Happy Christmas, everybody. I am a teacher and amazing talker and recently recruiting more students. So hopefully it's more than just one. And also a life coach, help you build healthy and loving relationships.
What's up, everybody? My name's Eric, the other host on Taiwanica, as well as a teacher on Amazing Talker, and finally, your life coach, focusing on spiritual coaching, as well as mental health coaching and cancer guidance. And so today, we are going to be talking about something very fun and festive, one of Anita's favorites.
Yay!
Yeah, so it's all about Anita today. She's going to be giving us the Taiwanese perspective of what is an American Christmas like, and the things that she definitely didn't expect.
Mm-hmm.
This is your second Christmas in USA, right?
Yes.
Right, cool. So you probably have seen a lot of things in these last 2 years that you definitely didn't see in Taiwan, right?
That's true.
Oh, very cool. Well, I'm very excited to hear from your point of view. What are the things that, a foreigner would experience?
This year I've experienced something called hangover from the joy of Christmas, which I invented myself.
Yeah, it's called too much sugar, that's for sure.
Anyway, so the first thing is more like a misunderstanding, I would say. Like, I thought before that people should kiss each other if there was a mistletoe on top of their head, right? If you're under a mistletoe, you should kiss each other, sort of thing. So this whole time I thought mistletoe is wreath.
Oh, wreaths.
Wreath.
You mean the ones that are on the door? Yeah.
So this whole time I thought they are the same thing.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Wreaths are just decorations that are beautiful that people put on the front of their house door or even on the front of their car, which is really cool and that you'll see sometimes. But mistletoe is just a tiny little leaf that you hang, a place that you least expect. And then if you stand underneath it, and then someone else comes by, the customary thing to do is that you have to kiss that person, even if you don't want to.
Even if it's your grandma.
Even if your grandma. Because if you don't, then there's the superstition that some bad luck might happen to you. So you got to kiss underneath the mistletoe.
Yeah.
This is one of the traditions in the USA that I really want to bring back alive in our family.
This is fun. It's really fun.
We're definitely going to do it.
So this is the first thing because I was like, what? You're not the same? Yeah,
That's a good one. All right, let's dive into number 2.
Number 2. In Taiwan, I would say Christmas was started to become popular when I was a kid. Like kindergarten, we started to talk about, there was Santa, they give gifts on this specific day, and you have to be good in order to receive gifts.
Yeah.
But the story they told us is there is no Christmas tree, there is no chimney, there is no fireplace in our story that we learned about Christmas. The things that we learn is that you have to hang sock, the real sock that you usually wear. You just take one and hang above your bed.
So kind of like the Tooth Fairy.
I guess they got confused with those two.
A little bit.
That's the story we've learned. So every year for Christmas, we'll hang sock, like real sock. And then we thought Santa will put gift into our sock.
Yeah, because in real life, it's not. The real thing is not your sock. It's a stocking, and it's a big red sock. But it's what we use it for is to fill up toys or gifts that are from Santa, not from mom and dad. And then you basically put in all the stuff in there without wrapping them, and they usually go above the chimney. If you don't have a chimney, it just goes over a place in the living room.
I have one question, because in our story that we learned about Christmas is, we only have that sock. But here, based on my experience, the stocking is only for small gifts. So you guys will do both, like real gifts and stocking.
Correct.
And the stocking is from Santa. The real gift is from...
Yeah, anything that is unwrapped is going to be from Santa. If you get a gift from Santa, it's usually this one or two big things that are in front of the Christmas tree. Or they're in the stocking. Let me give you an example, a bike. Okay. If you see this brand new bike that is, unwrapped in front of the Christmas tree, that's from Santa.
That's from Santa.
Yeah. Or if you get like AirPod Pros in your stocking, that's from Santa. Okay.
So it's a different level then.
No, I mean, it just really depends on how nice you were that year. So let's dive into number 3.
You guys use your tree for Christmas.
That's right.
I don't know. Because for me, it feels bad for the tree because, you guys go to like the farm and you pick up the so-called like perfect tree and you brought it back home and decorated, and this tree only being used for this holiday, and afterwards you guys have you will recycle the tree?
Yeah, we basically recycle this dead tree. It's sad. It's a very, very old tradition. That's why a lot of people these days actually don't use real trees. They'll use a recycled or like plastic tree. That's like we this year bought a plastic tree. And the reason why we used real trees is just because of, old tradition. And also where we live in the United States, Oregon is the place where Christmas trees are produced. Yes, we are the biggest Christmas tree producer in the world.
In the world?
Yes,
wow.
So that's probably why you saw so many tree farms, is because we make them for everybody. But if you go anywhere else in the United States, more likely you won't see these. They will probably have a fake tree or they will have a tree that's from here.
That's interesting. I think it's cool that you guys use the real tree. You have something else like you can use some of the leaves from tree to make mistletoe. It's really fun.
And it smells nice.
Yeah, I didn't know that the Christmas tree smells great.
It totally freshens up your house.
Yes.
It's fun to put up and decorate. Like in my family, I don't know if a lot of American families do this, but in my family, we collect ornaments. So one time a year, we will get an ornament to the family. And then we would hang it on the tree. And so our Christmas tree is usually very big and completely decorated in unique ornaments.
Yeah, I love that about your guys' Christmas tree.
That's our customary.
Yeah. I remember your mom would put a box, pretty big up box, and it's like, this ornament is in 1972. There was one time I went to this Disney World. The story behind
I got this when I was 5 years old. Oh, God, Mom.
That's 65 years ago.
Don't tell everyone my mom's age.
I'm sorry. I love your mom.
Okay, let's dive into number 4.
Let's talk about the day you guys open the gift. In USA, you guys have a different time to open different gifts.
Yeah, so we have basically 2 key times where we open gifts. And now the first one is just kind of like a teaser for the kids so that they will go to bed early and be good. So what I mean is that on Christmas Eve, the 24th, after eating dinner and trying to encourage the kids to go to bed early, we'll say, okay, so since you've been good kids, you can open up one gift tonight. And usually it's not one of the grand gifts. It's just one of the, mediocre gifts, maybe underwear or socks. Yeah.
Or pencil.
Or pencils.
Notebook.
Exactly. So you can open one of the gifts and they're like, oh yeah, this is going to be great. I'm so excited. I love socks. Okay. And only all kids were like that. So that's the first time we open a gift.
On the 24th.
24th night. And all the kids go to bed early, and then Santa comes and puts in more of the gifts. And then all the kids wake up very early to see when the gifts are there, and they get all excited and thrilled. They're like, oh my God, I can see the gifts. And they're like waiting until 6 a.m. They're waiting for that 6 a.m. to click because that's like the normal time where it's okay to wake up the parents. So 6 a.m. Ding. Wake up.
Christmas.
Yeah, so they all are like, let's go. And everyone runs down to the Christmas tree. And then now we do the whole opening of the gifts. That's the whole scenario. And you basically rip them all open. But yeah, that's basically it.
And also you guys have different way of opening gifts on the 25th, which is everybody was sitting down and there will be different people from different ages and how you guys deliver the presents.
That's right. So usually, well, this is kind of like a custom in my family.
Oh, I see.
I don't know if this is in every family, but the custom in my family is the youngest is the delivery man or woman. And so right now the youngest who can like deliver gifts is my niece. She's 7. And so she basically has to go find one gift for everyone. And then we open the gifts based on age. So since she's the youngest, she would open her gift first. And then the oldest, which would be my mom, she would open her gift last.
That's fun.
Yeah, it's very fun. So yeah, that's the custom in my family. I think other families do that too, but yeah.
That's fun.
Yeah, so what about number 5?
Number 5, this is also, I think it's a misunderstanding, but it's the things that we didn't know about. We know the Santa, like the story we've been told when we were a kid is the Santa will come down from the chimneys and Santa will eat your cookies and milk.
Ah, yes.
We didn't know about that part when we were a kid.
Really?
Yeah. So I learned that when I was here watching all the Christmas movie. And that's when I realized that's the story you guys told your kids in America.
That's right.
So cute.
Yeah, one of the fun things we like to do on Christmas Eve for the younger kids is to bake cookies, fresh cookies, and then leave out a cup of milk, usually warm milk, for Santa because that's his favorite. Cookies and warm milk. It's part of his like diet or something. And so that's what we like to give him. Yep. And so in the morning you'll wake up and maybe half of the milk is gone and some of the cookies are eaten and he will leave his gifts and sometimes he'll even leave a letter. And he'll say, thank you so much for your cookies. And, you've been such good kids this year. Just remember to always brush your teeth. And yeah, it's a very heartwarming sensation.
Right.
Yeah.
It's so good. And so I'm guessing the parents will wake up earlier than the kids to drink the milk and eat the cookies.
Well, if you don't believe in Santa.
Sorry, Santa.
I believe in Santa. Okay. I don't know. If you believe in Santa, definitely leave a comment down below.
I think the biggest difference between the Christmas in Taiwan and Christmas in the USA is in Taiwan, it's just a day for us to party or do romantic things.
More for like dates, right?
With your boyfriend, girlfriends. But here, it has a deeper meaning and very sentimental and sweet and cute. It's why I really like Christmas in the USA.
Yeah. Well, since we finished the 5, I just want to add some highlights of this year's Christmas about Anita.
What did I do?
Anita, as soon as Thanksgiving was over, Anita could not stop listening to Christmas music every single day.
Eric was like...
breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Eric was like, I wish Christmas be over soon.
Would just listen to Christmas music all day long. I love how festive she is. I'm looking forward to what's going to happen next year that's going to add on to that.
I will be the one who's singing.
She's going to level up. She's probably going to wear reindeer antlers every day. Either way,
I'm going to level up.
This person
better be ready.
Over here, the host on Taiwanica, is a huge Christmas fan.
I love Christmas. So fun.
Yeah. What about you? Do you like Christmas? Definitely let us know. We had a very wonderful episode that we wanted to just share with you real quick today. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you're listening on Spotify, definitely give us 5-star rating. If you're on Apple Podcasts, please be sure to follow. Or if you're listening to us on YouTube, please be sure to subscribe and leave comments down below.
Leave a comment down below.
Yeah, and also if you want to hear some more funny stuff, you can follow us buymeacoffee.com/Taiwanica. You can definitely enjoy more of our wit there.
Christmas is fun.
So we hope you had a great time listening to us, and we'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Thanks so much for tuning in to Taiwanica. If you're enjoying the show, please feel free to rate, subscribe, and leave a review wherever you listen to your podcasts. That helps others find the show, and we greatly appreciate it. Thanks again for listening, and we'll catch you in the next episode.